This trading strategy is very simple and can increase your win rate up to 80 to 90% most of the time, but it requires patience. And the first thing you want to do is number one, choose a token that you want to trade. In this case, I'm looking at the XT token. And the next thing you want to do is to go to the daily time frame. And what we are doing right here is using the previous day high and previous day low range. So what you want to do is to go to the previous day candle and you want to map out the high of that candle, which is right here, and map out the low of that candle, which is right here. So what you're looking for is you can now go down. I personally use the 15 minutes time frame. So from the daily, I can go down to the 15 minutes time frame. So once we come down to the 15 minutes time frame, what we are basically looking for is order blocks and fair value gaps at the lowest of that point. So we want that to come sweep liquidity around this area or come mitigate our fair value gap or the order block before it start going up. Or you can equally look at that from the high. But looking at this, judging from what is happening right here, it already rejected from the high. So we're already taking at that high and we are already rejecting. So the next thing is we want to take out the low of the previous day candle. And what I want to do is if we come to this candle, this move right here, remember we are doing this on the 15 minutes. So if we come to this move right here, we have our order block right here. So you can go ahead and map out your order block, which is the high to the low of that candle right there. And there is a fair value gap too that you can see right here. So we have this fair value gap around this area. So we have the high of that candle right here. And then we have this other candle here too. Right, so that creates that fair value gap there. So let me map, this is the high, so that create that fair value gap there, and you see that market has not touched that level. So what we are waiting for is market to come down and mitigate that, and that is exactly what happened right here. So at this point, which is close to the low of the previous day candle, at this point we just look, okay, that's how this trade came about. We just look for entering around this area and we're looking for a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. So your stop loss there, and you can target the daily open or even the previous day high. And that is how we hit full TP, getting about a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio in this particular trade. I hope this video is helpful. Subscribe and follow for more videos like this. And by the way, you can join us on Telegram. The link will be in the video description or check out my bio for that.